All right, so I think I'm gonna name this video "So You Want to Build a Turbo Kit." Congratulations to Horseplay Motoring for his 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna go over how I built this turbo kit, and this will be the first time I'm starting it with the cold side and the oil feed and return hooked up. So this is kind of like it just needs a tune and the injector's put in. So I'm gonna fire it up for the first time. Hopefully that fuel pump that I put in works. Hopefully everything is kosher, the oil feed and return. I'm gonna go under the car and show you how I did the oil feed and return. I'm gonna go ahead and flip you around and show you the top side first. Okay, this right here is out of a Crown Vic. It's kind of just wedged in there. I'm gonna take this, turn it sideways. It's going right where this battery is. Battery's going in the trunk. So Crown Vic thingy going like that. We have this T4 turbo with some ghetto ass piping, braced here, braced there. Wastegate is down there, goes down there, comes down around into the intercooler, up into here. This is an adapter. I got it from VMP to adapt a 2005 and up PMAS style thing. It does have a direction for flow, so you got to put it in right, because the throttle body, everything's kind of loose and, you know, loosey-goosey. Let's go under the car. So the hot side comes straight up from there. Then it goes straight back and it U's back here. I'll go get a better shot. Comes forward and up. Right here, you can see how I did it, just like that. So that's the turbo kit. This will be my first time starting it, and I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna set the phone over here and hopefully all goes as well. All right, so there's no leaks. I mean, it kind of smells funny. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff to burn in. This right here, I can't run it too long, that'll probably melt. So far it's still cool. So technically it should be making power. My lens has got a lens flare. I think I scratched my lens. Sure enough, so I cracked my number 2 lens, but she's running. There's not much water in it. I'm gonna shut it off before she overheats. I'd call that a success. She ran. It stinks like crap. It hasn't been ran in, I don't know, like 6 months this car hasn't been ran. But I take it it's getting oil to the turbo. Turbo was not smoking. That's good. I'm gonna change the oil filter, you know, a couple times and change the oil a couple times. Like I said, I gotta put this where the battery is. And rear mount the battery. Man, I can't believe I broke my lens. There's a lens flare right here. See I cracked my lens. Dang it. So I mean, technically it should be, I'm afraid to rev it all the way up. I'm gonna let it cool down a second. I mean, it's a little hot. A little hot to the touch. Not too hot. It's getting there. I'm surprised it ran with that. Without that, it actually ran pretty good, it seemed like. I guess the 05 math isn't really that different. The 05 Mustang or F-150 math. But yeah, there it is. So I'm gonna go over what it takes to build a turbo kit. All right, so this was a BBK cold air intake, had my vacuum ports, whatever. This right here is a CX Racing 3-inch slot style math section. It was about $40. This right here, just This adapter was $50 from VMP. They gave me a better deal on it. It's normally like $69. The MAF itself used was $25. The 2.5-inch piping kit and intercooler kit was $170. The turbo I got off a boat that sank that we demoed. All the exhaust piping I ordered off Amazon. It's Walker and whatever V-bands I could find. This right here, the turbo and downpipe is going to change. I know it looks like crap. And then underneath the car, right here, that's all going to stay the same. I'm going to wrap everything. I need to get a bump steer kit from putting the tubular K-member in. The toe out is really bad. But that's pretty much it. It comes up, I already measured. I mean, it's about 2 or 3 inches off the ground when all said and done. There's a view of under the car, and see from there to the tire. Of course, the tire is going to be up higher when it's sitting on the ground. But just a few more buttoning ups and make sure I got all my clamps on. But that was pretty much it. So $170 for that. I probably got, I don't know, 100 in exhaust piping. I probably got 50 in exhaust wrap. And I think I'm going to put a VS Racing turbo. I've been looking at TIG welders. Pretty soon I'll probably redo the whole kit. I'm going to tear the motor down. I do have, here. That's all my LS stuff. But that is a Cobra crank. And then I have Manly rods, Manly pistons, and every ARP bolt you can buy for a 2-valve or 4-valve. Really, it's pretty much the same without the windage tray. I didn't get the windage tray. Main stud bolts, but that's if I want to put a windage tray, I'll order those bolts. Mitsubishi, those were $13 each because I had to get 3-inch or 2.5 to 3-inch clamp. This right here was $25. The battery relocation is gonna be $100. So in total, I really won't have that much in it, and I'll get this car. It will have air conditioning. It's automatic. It'll be a street driver. I'll carry around a fire extinguisher because that's a lot of heat under the hood first couple times. So I'll have, you know, power everything, air conditioning, and should be a pretty fun little street car, hopefully around 450 horsepower. And man, it's so close. I got injectors I got to put in there, but you know, got a stereo in it. The only thing it doesn't have is a rear seat. So if you wanted to build one of these kits, I say you could build it for about $1,000 as long as you have the TIG welder. Sometimes it might be better. If it was me personally, I would save up and buy the on-3 kit. The tubular K-member, I bought the tubular K-member, one for suspension reasons, and because I was going to buy the on-3 turbo kit. I really don't need it. This whole kit was designed around a factory K-member, so you can save a lot of money there. I had, $750 in the K-member, $300 in the shocks, and then about $300 more in the rest of the suspension geometry. So, you know, you're looking at, you know, $1,500 just in K-member components to put the on-3 kit in. This kit right here probably cost me less than $1,000. The turbo is going to be the most expensive thing, and it works with a factory K-member. But that's what it takes to build one, about $1,000. This thing has took me about 6 months. I only work on it maybe 30 minutes a week, every other week. I don't work on it a lot. I got a lot of things going on in my life. But right here is this LS motor. I'm selling this gravely if anybody wants to buy it, and trashing that. But we got the LS, the Turbo 350, and all that, the Cobra crank, the heads. This is my daughter's race car right now. I gotta dial this in. I just ordered some fittings for her fuel line. We are switching to, we gotta put this stuff on. It's heat shield for the fuel tank, and then we got some Russell fittings, MPT to AN. We're putting 4A in fuel lines on our car to make it safe, and I gotta get a new petcock for it. But that's pretty much what's going on. I'm gonna start it one more time. I'm gonna rev it up and I'm gonna call it quits. And the main thing was to see if the car fired with that 05. It came off 05 F-150. I'm pretty sure it said 05 Mustang, but when I got it, it said 05 F-150. slot style math, adapter from VMP. So I'll figure out the total cost, put the total cost in the end, what I got into this thing. I still haven't drove it or tuned it. Don't know how it's gonna react. I gotta get some wastegate things. Somewhere I have a, if you didn't watch my back seat delete one, watch that. Forgot what I was looking for. Anyways, there's some things to do. I gotta go get my tuner and plug it in, kind of see what the idle air control is like. Car really needs cleaned, man, it's dirty. But I'm super psyched that this thing started and ran. I mean, I about got her buttoned up. I about got her ready to tune. So switch them injectors and make everything's buttoned up and go get it tuned. It's really close. So anyways, congratulations, Patrick, for your 1,000 subscribers. I'm very, very proud of you. You earned it. You definitely have some great information, and I love watching your videos. So hope you all enjoy mine, though. I'm gonna start this car one more time and I'm out of here. I got family here and it's time to do something else for the rest of the day. I've been building a house and I'm kind of burnt out on that. I had a bunch of dust, so I was letting the dust settle before I went back in there. I stalled her out. See if she'll fire back up. Man, that old gas in there stinks to high heaven. Oh, I killed her. Son of a bitch. She needs a little more idle. Let's see. Tuner. I haven't listened to my radio in a while. Let's see. 101.9. Oh. Definitely need to get it tuned. Alright, I know I can't play that. And she will not idle. Alright, that's it. Hope you all enjoyed. So that's what it takes to build a turbo. It takes a lot of time, a little bit of money. I got all the stuff off Amazon and eBay, put it together, and sorry, I can't take my key out. And that's what it takes. It takes time and effort and a lot of time. So I probably got half the cost of an on-3 kit. Once I put a nice turbo on it, I'll probably have the same price of an on-3 kit. The K member, I'm not even really including, but if you're going to put it on 3 kit, you're going to need to spend about $1,700, 15 to 17 on the K member. So I'm Dustin, this is Dustin's Customs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.